Welcome back to the Big Red F. I'm working on the garage and I'm trying to get my second garage door to be able to pass the inspection. When the original installer put it in, they asked if we had kids. We did not. And so they just mounted the safety sensors, sometimes they're called reverse sensors, above the garage door opener. Well, they have to be down where they can actually monitor for somebody or vehicle in the garage door. So I had to proceed to fix that. They did not leave me enough wire, so I had to buy this brown spool of wire, and it's actually thermostat wire. I was concerned about the staple gun possibly, even though I got the crown staple gun, I was concerned about the staple gun puncturing the wire, so I went with the more insulated style of wire. It was only a couple bucks more. I did, in the end up using the entire spool, but this is me running the first wire because I didn't want to run two sets of wire all the way back, so I ran one set of wire down to the right hand side, sort of following what was done on the other garage door. Now I'm going to proceed to try and take down the sensors. They were put up there with like a nut and a bolt. It was very hard, in part because I had a hard time trying to find my socket set. I've since bought a new socket set because I didn't want to go through that for anything else I might run into here at the house. It was on sale at Home Depot. Anyway, I did eventually was able to find some socket that fit, as well as actually get a wrench that would hold it. That was part of the issues. I did find the socket, but then I couldn't find a wrench, and I'm searching through the garage trying to find it. I do eventually find it, but in the meantime, I did try channel locks. I tried some vice grips. I tried a lot of different things, and you know, the funny thing is getting the nut loose in the beginning then allowed me to just hand undo it. I didn't need it the entire time, but it was I mean, it's been up there for probably 15, 16 years. But yeah, it was up there, and it was difficult to do. And again, I'm trying all kinds of different tools here. I finally found it. So there we go. I have found the socket I found the wrench to go with the socket. And I'm going to now be able to very easily take down the first sensor. Once I'm able to break that dust and locked-on seal, and there you are. I'm able to get that. So I've gotten the second sensor down, which was a little harder to do, but I managed to get it down. Now it's time to move on to the wiring. I end up having to go with a pigtail style since these are push-in and there wasn't going to be enough room to push both wires in. So I unearthed some of my electric equipment and created a pigtail. And so now I'm wiring up the first sensor here, which will run, again, I'll have to run a wire over the garage. Much like the other garage door is you run one wire to one of the sensors, then run a wire over to the garage to the other sensor, merge the two, and that circuit gets completed with the wires that you put back on the garage door opener itself. finished up wiring up the first sensor along with the pigtail, and I'm going to move on to basically stapling up the wires so that it looks nice using that crown stapler that I got. Okay, I finished up with the crown stapler there, so now I'm moving over to the other sensor, and I'm going to wire that up. I didn't talk about it, but in terms of trying to get them so that they would be in alignment, I basically matched up the last bracket on both sides of the garage door. That's actually part of the garage door frame, and since those are uniform, I figured if I mounted the sensors literally butting up to it, then they'll be in alignment. So, and I managed to get it right. So there's me testing it out, and I'm able to break the beam, and so they are in alignment in general, and there it goes up and down. Bob's your uncle.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.